Broodstock for your tilapia fish farm. Stay tuned. So what I had intended to be roughly about probably about a month, if not probably about 6 weeks worth of shares on keeping, breeding, trading, and eating tilapia cichlids have actually transcended into several weeks, if not months. I hope that you are actually enjoying the series. It is hope that you can probably use some of the measures or some of the ideas or the information being shared on this channel to about tilapia, that is, to actually start your own little thing, right? Okay, so today's video is about broodstock. Now, I shared it to you in Dan Bunting's video a few weeks ago. We broodstock, right? What is broodstock? Broodstock is that stock of fish that you actually keep so as to reproduce, so as to replenish the stock of fish that you might be selling, or you might be consuming, or you might be doing other things with, which after a while you won't have. All right, so most of the fish that are sold by not necessarily most, all of the fish that is sold by that's a rural agriculture development authority, rural agriculture, yeah, um rather, you know what rather means. I don't honestly, I don't remember right now, right? um are fish that are actually monosex, one sex, and this sex is that of male, right? So they actually do sex reversal so as to ensure that the fish stock that is to be had by farmers that are going to be keeping these fries up until adult stage for consumption, for sale, for trade, or for use by customer, will go huge very quickly. So females are not really sold, or should I say, females are really difficult to come by if you're gonna start out, having a tilapia fish farm. Now, some several persons have asked me for tilapia fries. I do not keep, breed, or trade tilapia to external individuals. It is just done for my family, myself. Okay, so what I could do, well, I have a video where it shows it to you how you can get your stock. But for some of you who probably would want a set of brood stock, now that would be a little bit more ticklish, because as I said before, Rada does not sell broodstock type of fish that will actually reproduce. Now, broodstock is important because after a while your stock will actually need to be replenished, right? You need to actually add more to your stock. Now, in selecting your broodstock, what you normally do, what I normally do, I normally randomly take about probably about 4 or 5 tilapia from out of my pond setup, at the size of probably about 3.5 to 4 inches, and I will place them into a small tub. Now, after placing them into a small tub, after careful observation, I might be able to, or might not be able to distinguish between the male and the female. I'm going to be doing a video on that should actually help me, myself, and you, my viewers, to identify the male and the female tilapia, so you can actually use that video so as to actually get your brood stock. Now, you would want to actually get them within that space, keep them for separate from the stock that you're actually planning to sell, because you don't want the females. What will happen is that female stock, if you can separate the female from the male, that would be also good, because the females will be smaller in size and the male will be larger in size, and there will be some form of bullying within the space because the males are going to go huge and are going to go at the feed quicker than the females. So you're going to have double jeopardy as far as growth is concerned. Naturally females grow slow, but you know they won't be getting the food so as to grow, so therefore you're going to have an issue there with females being underweight. So if you can separate the males from the female, that is if you're doing mixed stock tilapia fish farming, right? You will separate the male and the female, right? If you're able to separate the male and the female from early, like identify the male and the female, you can easily select your broodstock by taking some amount of like probably about three three females, two males, or four females, one male, or two male, right? And place them in a separate space. And that stock, those fish will actually serve as the suppliers for your pond system. So as you actually consume, trade, eat, whatever you do with them, you can actually add more tilapia fries or babies to the stock that you would have as you know as they grow. So you continuously have a supply, and the broodstock you wouldn't really consume the broodstock until it reach a particular size. Then now you would select some more should I say you would select additional fish to be a part of the broodstock, and then add those that were in as broodstock into your main stock and actually consume them, because you don't really want them to get too large, right? And remember that tilapia cichlids can start breed as small as 3.5 to 4 inches. So you doing that, that would actually, and you will see, and you have to check very early in the morning or very in the evening, like, right, for fries, because if the fries stay within the broodstock, that's the broodstock, that's the breeding stock, um pond too long, they will be eaten by the tank mates or the pond mates or whatever you call them, right? So this is just a quick video. Yeah, I never plan to stay so long, over 7 minutes, which actually share with you you know what is broodstock, and how you go about getting it, and why you need it. And it's a difficult run for those persons who want to continuously have their broodstock, because a lot of farm stores will are yeah farm stores internationally will sell you baby fingerlings, should I say, yeah, fingerlings. But these fingerlings will never ever breed because they have already been um you know fed the testosterone, what I call it, hormone, which actually change them from female to male, and ensure that they grow quick. I just hope that this video was of value. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And this series on tilapia, I had actually done a video saying that this was the end of it, but looking at it, there are several other things, factors that I need to share regarding tilapia cichlids. So just stay tuned for those. All right, and come back to the aquarium stuff in a few weeks' time. Peace out.